Well, folks, we are back, but we are not live. Yeah, that's right. I did the thing yesterday where we went through the entire event and got back to OBS and the button said start recording. Not what you want to see. So right now we're taking a look back at the B main. I started 5th in the B main. On the start here, got up to 4th. Kind of an awkward start. Little pile up out back. We're actually about to go caution here. The top 8 made it to the A main from the B main. I started 5th, so I was feeling pretty good about that. Just wanted to be safe. Put together a smooth run here. It was tough. The heat race, obviously I made it to the B main, came in 3rd in the heat race, but that wasn't without its adventure as well. Nowhere to hide on these tracks. When you're having... I was just going back and forth in this, really in the A main. We're not going to watch the A main because it was just a bit of a struggle bus, but I just went back and forth from feeling like I really had it hooked up to just not being able to find any grip anywhere and just feeling like I was in the way, and there is nowhere to get out of the way or any time to do it. Once you get off the pace, it is just wolves on meat. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Anyway, like I said, this was 14 laps, 8 out of I think like 15 go to the A main, so quite a few cars getting eliminated here, unlike the previous nights. Anyway, going green, John is out front, then Wesley, then Jake. Good run to Jake throughout the night. We ended up running next to each other quite a bit. Always clean, hard racing, which is appreciated. Had the 17 back there. AJ had the bottom hooked up. He was quick on the bottom. He was trying to run the bottom, and like the I don't know if it was the heat race or if he came from one of the previous mains, but you can see him right there. I mean, he knows where he wants to be and he is going there and he's making it work. He had been doing that all night and he was quick, and really I should have taken a hint there, but I found it tough. Like, once you're up top, I didn't feel like I could cut back down. Now the 30's there. I didn't want to chop him, but he's making it work too. He caught a little berm there. That sent him back because he had me. He had that pass. I would have been back to 7th. Had another caution here. Not sure what that one was for, but we're not going to spend too much time on this. The whole rundown will be elsewhere. Just kind of making a documentation of the fact that, yes, we were there. This was technically the most successful night that I did have. Made it through the whole event, and nothing to show for it. I had even set up the camera and got the relative down here. I figured out all of that. I'm sitting here talking to myself for like 75 minutes just to find out that it was all for naught. Anyway, yeah, in the A main, I started in like 15th and could not get it going. There's an early caution that strung things out, so then made a little mistake, went a lap down. Of course, moments after I went a lap down, the caution came out. Like literally within a lap, maybe even a half a lap, caution comes out, so I'm trapped a lap down. I ended up being the only person 1 lap down. There were people that had gotten in some wrecks that were multiple laps down, so I was on my own lap for like the entire A main, which kind of sucked, but I was not feeling confident anyway. I actually got the top hooked up here towards the end of the B main. I want to say, not to spoil it, that I ended up getting around the 51 up top. Might be dreaming that, or that might have been in the A main. Ooh, another caution. Yeah, I'm not sure what these were, but I honestly don't remember anything that like catastrophic happening in this one. I see cars without wings, but not sure what was going on back there. It seemed like a little bit of a jam session out back. I can't even imagine. I mean, trying to drive this without the wing. I guess technically we did that the first night, but this thing, once the wing comes off, you're pretty much done. 17 moved himself all the way up to 3rd place. 16 had a pretty good run too. He was behind me at one point in the A main, and then I think he must have stayed on the lead lap, because when I was a lap down, like I said, I was the only one a lap down. So the 16 and the 51, they were all kind of battling in that same spot, and because I had made my mistake and dropped out for that one run, I ended up getting the getting the lapped. Then once I went 1 lap down, had another restart, single file. You're starting, you know, it's a matter of time. You're probably within 3-4 seconds of getting lapped, just based on where you're starting. Things being so strung out. So I want to say I finished 2 laps down on 14th, but it is what it is. I was happy that I didn't wreck out and that I actually made the A main. Anyway, coming to the white flag here. There we go. Yeah, that was a pretty good run up top. Didn't quite have it cleared path forward. So must not have been in this one. That's what I mean about the A main too. Like at one point, I think I did kind of blow by Jake up top, but then that was like the one time during that race that I had speed. Caution came out, and then I just could not find my rhythm again. Oh, I was lying. This race was 14 laps, not 12. Whatever. There we go. Now that's the end of that. We came in 4th. Is that true? I don't know. 4th or 5th. In the old B main.
What in the world?
Anyway, yeah, kind of a bummer that I didn't just like have the whole thing documented here like I expected to, the 3 nights of the Chili Bowl, because it was fun. It was very, very difficult. No time to like think or really even process what's going on around you. You really just had to drive the line and kind of just hope for the best in a way. Especially when I was getting lapped, I was like, normally I would just get the fuck out of the way, and I was like, I think that's the leader behind me. I don't even have time to check. I am just holding my line, and they can go around me, and they did, because they are better than I am. Yeah, looking forward to next season. Looking forward to it's fun, and I feel like I learned a lot. Probably got better at dirt racing by doing this, hopefully, but it was very, very difficult. Anyway, thanks for joining me on the journey of the Tulsa Bowl and the K5 Championship. See you next time.